Hello, everyone. I'm Joanna Deninas. Thanks for watching. The topic for today is love versus trauma bonding. This topic will require us to dig deep and bring up and remember the wounds from our past. Unless you lived a fairy tale life, there was likely some level of trauma experienced in your past, whether it was sibling rivalry, abuse or neglect from your parents or other family members, or abuse that was witnessed between your parents. Of course, you made it through or quote unquote survived it. And you might say, I'm fine and I'm over it, which is true to a certain extent. You're still here living the day to day. However, we as adults will experience our own stresses and challenges in life. And if we are honest with ourselves, we may recognize that we choose to repeat history and choose abusive partners or carry out the unhealthy behaviors we witness from our past, simply because the patterning was familiar to us, or that's what we were taught to know. One might say, well, regardless, we have to let things go or get over it. Yes, this is absolutely 100% true. However, we still have to recognize what happened to us as children and heal from that childhood experience so we don't unintentionally carry out the same negative patterning and hurt we experienced or witnessed ourselves into adulthood. We have to recognize the negative patterning or behaviors and heal ourselves as adults so that we choose relationships where there is mutual respect, where we love, support, and accept one another, which allows us to build trust and healthy, long lasting relationships and families. Love shouldn't be a battlefield, and our home should be a safe haven, protection from the unfairness surrounding us or forces which are not desirable. We are worthy and capable of positive change. However, we must first recognize the issue and then take action to make changes for the better. We all know this, but do we all do this? Do we make a conscious effort or do we make do? Or worse, repeat the same negative patterning and behaviors which we experienced from the past and project them onto others? Only you know the answers to these questions, and only you can make things better if you choose to do so. Some may say, well, that's life, no one's perfect. Yes, that's true. However, we do have the power within us to recognize improvement is needed and commit to making better choices for positive changes. We also need to recognize we cannot help or change others. However, we can teach people how to respect us by setting boundaries and distancing ourselves from those that don't respect us. When we find ourselves in unhealthy relationships, what we've created is a trauma bond. We will remain stuck and find ourselves in a codependent, mirroring relationship. There's a reason why family and familiar sound the same, and a reason why negative generational cycles must end so that they're not repeated. This was taken from the internet. Trauma bonding is a complex psychological phenomenon that describes a strong emotional attachment that develops between a victim and their abuser in situations of prolonged abuse or trauma. Characteristics of trauma bonding: alternating cycles of abuse and kindness, fear and helplessness, idealization of the abuser, loyalty and dependence, difficulty leaving the relationship. AI provided that information on trauma bonding. Unlike trauma bonding, love is mutually truthful, honest, kind, respectful, authentic, understanding, and supportive. Love is accepting of differences and behaviors as long as they are not harmful to us. Once again, utilizing the golden rule as a self-check and asking, would I want to be treated this way, before making choices or decisions which could negatively impact another person. We are all deserving of a better life. Why not take the necessary steps to make that happen? If you like this video, please share it with others and consider joining the REACHE support group on Facebook if you haven't already. Please answer the group questions and agree to the group rules before joining. When searching for the group on Facebook, REACHE is spelled with an E at the end and stands for Righteous Engagement in Accountability and Change for Everyone. You will find other videos like this on the REACHE Facebook group or on my YouTube channel, which you can access by typing at REACHE, REACHE, IP3NY in the Google search bar and selecting the link, which will display all videos. If you like what you see, please click like, subscribe, and share with others. Thanks again for watching. Sending you love and light. Goodbye.